One backside, one backside.
I got a molly backside.
Wie alt wird er sein?
No, one backside.
Gemma, how old are you, my friend?
I'm 12.
Are your parents supporting you, man?
Bruder, bist du deutsch?
Nein, ich komme aus Dänemark.
Mit 12 Jahren in Valorant Immortal zu sein, ist nicht nur erstaunlich, sondern wirklich bemerkenswert. Denn wie andere haben diese Spieler eher unwahrscheinlich 3000 Spielstunden in CS und müssen daher eine Menge an Talent mitbringen. Vergangene Woche sind wir dabei im Stream auf genau so jemanden im Rank gestoßen. Einen 12-jährigen Dänen, der nicht nur sehr höflich war, sondern auch noch verdammt gut. Und dabei kamen uns zwei Fragen auf. Erstens, wie bedenklich ist es mit diesem Alter einen Shooter ab 16 zu spielen? Und zweitens, wie sieht die Zukunft von ihm aus? Wenn er jetzt mit 12 Jahren schon Immortal ist, könnte er eventuell in wenigen Jahren als E-Sports-Profi spielen. Und da mich das Thema extrem interessiert, vor allem da sich der E-Sports immer mehr in die Gesellschaft etabliert, habe ich ihn gefragt, ob er denn nicht ein Interview geben möchte. Die Highlights aus dem Interview habe ich euch dabei nun zusammengeschnitten, während ihr im Hintergrund das Gameplay zu genau diesem Match seht. Schreibt mir dabei auch gerne mal eure Meinung zu diesem wirklich sehr interessanten, aber auch heiklen Thema in die Kommentare. Buddy, how you doing?
I'm doing very good. Okay, so my name is Valdemar, and in my free time, I of course play Valorant. I used to play badminton, but I don't anymore.
Badminton? Oh, like the sports game?
Yeah.
Oh, very cool. I played this as well in my childhood. Very cool. Okay. And how old are you, Valdemar?
I'm 12.
Okay, so and before we start with the real questions we all interested in, I have some more questions for you related to your general person. So the first one would be, are you good in school and do you have good grades?
Yes, my grades are, as my teacher, I quote, exceptional, because I like to focus on that.
Mm-hmm.
So I always do my homework before playing, and I concentrate in school because I know when I get home I can play. So it's better to concentrate up there and finish up most of my work.
Yeah, that's very cool. And that was always my advice as well. Do your things in school, listen to the teacher, be patient, then you have more time in your free time. Yeah, I'm glad to hear that. What about friends, buddy? Do you have good friends?
Yes, I play. One of my friends I play with every single day. He's from my old school.
Okay, very cool to hear. Do your friend also play Valorant or any other games?
Yes, I play Valorant with him a lot.
What about your parents? Like, when you play Valorant, do you allow you to play Valorant or do you, like, secretly or something?
So ever since I was like 5, they've allowed me to play whatever I want, because that's when my eldest brother, he convinced them that it was good for me to play Modern Warfare 2 with them.
Like, they always protect you regarding video games and speak to your parents. And that's fine for you.
Yeah.
So you have a very, very early touch point with video games in your life, right?
Yes.
You said that you're 12 years old, right?
Yes.
Do you know what Valorant's age rating is?
Yes.
Okay, what is it?
16.
Okay. Do you have any problems with the content you see in Valorant? Do you think there are any concerns? Or what do you think about this topic?
Not really. Because, I mean, at the start, when I started playing Call of Duty, at the age of 5 and 6, I of course had nightmares by that.
But, oh, okay. Okay.
But, ever since then, like, there's no problem for me at all.
If you would have the choice to redecide to play these games when you're 5 or 6 years old, would you do it again?
Probably not.
Okay, why?
I think it was just, maybe not those certain games, maybe other games, but I think Call of Duty is not really made for basically people who are still in kindergarten.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, true that. Mm. But it's very interesting because you're Immortal, right?
Yes.
So your rank right now is Immortal. We played with you this week. And my next question would be, do your parents actually know how good you are?
I don't think they really understand it. But yeah, I've tried to tell him a couple of times.
Mm-hmm.
Of like what my actual skill is.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't think they understand it.
Like, how did they react?
They reacted by like saying, oh that's good, but then I tried to like say anything about getting pro, and there's like, no, you have to go to school and get a graduation.
I really understand this because this is a topic I want to talk about. Because on the one hand, school is very important. Graduation is also super important. I did it myself. But on the other hand, like you're 12 years old, you're already immortal, you're very good in a video game, and to become pro would be a valid possibility for you. So we're gonna go on with it like in a few seconds. First, just want to ask you, how many hours do your parents actually allow you to play on PC? Like, are you completely free? Can you play as much as you want as long as the grades in school are fine? Or do they have any concerns?
As long as my grades are above a certain standard and I behave well in school, they don't really care.
We just spoke about, like, you're playing Valorant, you're 12 years old, you can actually play as much as you want as long as your grades are fine. You're thinking about getting into the pro area in Valorant. You can really get to a high level in a very early age. So what do you think you could achieve in like 4 years when you turn 16 regarding Valorant? What do you think is possible? Like, what do you maybe want to do? What is your goal?
I don't really know, but maybe try, of course, a pro team. That would maybe be option number one. But if that doesn't happen, I don't really know. I have to take that into consideration at a further point. So I think that's where I stand right now.
Actually, this would all be my questions. Maybe one final one. Do you have maybe any advices, tips, anything else you want to say to players who are all also in your age?
When you're in game, be polite to people, because if you're not, they're just going to be extremely toxic, and that's going to ruin your mental, and then you're going to play bad, and then that's not good.
But we also notice, of course, your voice, and also, of course, your age. What do you think about that? Because I think many players in your age have problems to communicate in Valorant because of their voice. Do you have any advice for that?
This is gonna sound weird, but maybe get a friend that's gonna stand up for you. And in general, just if you don't feel comfortable talking, just type in chat.
Okay.
I've learned over the years, ever since, you know, Call of Duty and Counter-Strike, that I'm fine with it now. I mean, of course, people are so toxic, but I've gone to live with it, and I know they're gonna be toxic sometimes.
Well, then, thank you very much for this interview, buddy. I think you helped a lot of people out there. Maybe you inspired also some people out there. And I wish you best of luck. Have a great day.
You too.
Ja, meine Freunde, ein super, super spannendes Thema. Vor allem, da der E-Sports nach wie vor weiter wächst und die Spieleindustrie inzwischen sogar größer ist als die Film- und Musikindustrie zusammen und mit der NFL, NBA und MLB noch gemeinsam on top. Damit nimmt der E-Sports immer größere Ausmaße an und immer mehr Gamer können dies genießen. Wenn euer Ziel es also ist, E-Sports-Profi zu werden, dann haltet daran fest und gebt alles. Unsere Aufgabe ist es nun nur, die notwendige Awareness in der Gesellschaft zu schaffen. Ich bin sehr stolz darauf, wie sich das Zocken vor allem durch Corona in der Gesellschaft inzwischen etabliert hat und man inzwischen nicht mehr als Nerd angesehen wird, wie es vor 10 Jahren mal war. Jetzt ist der E-Sports dran. Schreibt mir also gerne eure Meinung in die Kommentare. Ich bin sehr gespannt auf eure Sichtweise und danke euch an der Stelle mal gerade für den ganzen Support in den letzten Wochen. Wir stehen aktuell kurz vor den 30.000 Abonnenten und das dank euch. In diesem Sinne hören wir uns im nächsten Video. Haut rein!